Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye and the Pagoda Room, giving you that soulful news you need every time, you better believe. And if you haven't told a friend to like and subscribe and get that soulful news that soulful way, well, sweetheart, you let them know they can get it fresh today. Now, what is it I want to talk to you about? What is going on Gaza? And what is happening to Gaza? Whole hell of a lot, with over now 27,000 people dead, with 65,000 people missing. It's almost 100,000 people gone. 80% of the housing gone. They are attacking hospitals. They are telling them to move to areas they deem safe, and then they bomb and attack those areas. Is it genocide? ICJ has sided with South Africa to investigate and to tell Israel to report within a month, while they still continue on and let the settlers do whatever they want. Now, when a person asks, is this genocide? I think the best answer comes from the ballot party former Knesset leader, Sami Answer. And we want to take a listen to what he says and let it speak for itself.
But that's often been censored from mainstream, so-called mainstream media, obviously, in NATO nations. I should say that the debunking of sexual crimes being committed on October the 7th, beheaded babies and these sorts of stories, still being repeated, actually, at the UN Security Council, even after being debunked. But then, if Gaza is like Auschwitz, what does that make Joe Biden, Rishi Sunak, Ursula von der Leyen of the EU? Are they co-conspirators in genocide?
Of course they are. What do you mean? And their support is what allowed Israel to do all this. You know, Israel couldn't have done all this without the American, British, and EU support. From the first week, they gave a huge support for Israel to do whatever they wanted to. They knew, you know. I remember one of the first important articles regarding the
I know that's right. He said it right. And he put emphasis on it that makes you understand. Of course the U.S. is a part of this. Complicit. They are doing the whole... They are complicit. They have the whole EU giving, hurt on to Gaza. Yes, the U.S. is complicit, along with the EU and all the other states that sign on to go against UNRWA, from Japan on, which we know some of them that have signed on later were probably forced to do so, knowing what the ICJ has mentioned, what other countries are putting up. Even California, who dismissed the case, still said it was possible that that was going on. People are running scared. People are running around. But Sammy said it and put it down. Sure they are complicit. You know they doing mass casualties, not to mention due to UNRWA. There are, doing collective punishment and punishing them for South Africa taking it to court and having to show up in a month to prove that they're not doing what they're doing. And anybody that thinks it's okay, let me tell you, it's not. And I'm tired of all of this killing and what's going on. I feel helpless because I want this over. And all my screaming, yelling, and protesting, I will never look at the American government in the same way, with hopes that if enough people gather, we can create change, when I know it's an oligarchy system that is biased, racist, and classes. Yeah, it's more than just class. They want all in complete control and a foot down on you if you try to tell them not to control you. And if you agree with me, put those comments below and let me know at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to that YouTube channel and that Facebook page. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progress. One on Twitter, got that rant of the day on Blogger. And I am that one woman team. And if you care to donate and support FNN and join the news crew, that's Venmo at Skye Soulful Progressive. Mahalo and thanks in advance. And remember, during this era of hate, we're going to have to participate. Because if not, there'll be more genocides all over this place. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace. Let's not forget Sudan. Amen.